Let's go. Just look straight ahead and you will be recentered. Sounds great. Ooh, gotta be careful. Those tight trees, they'll get you. So up here at Fields Trail, and just wandering through the trails. There's so many that I can hit. And it's such a gorgeous day in the 70s today. Probably you'll end up like 80. But when we're up a little higher toward the mountain, you know, it gets a little bit cooler. And there was a little bit of smoke from the fires down closer to town, but now we're kind of up above it. It's just cleared up. It's absolutely gorgeous. And as soon as you hit the trail, you remember why you're here, you know? Like, oh yeah, now I remember now I remember like what it's all about, man. You know, it is a privilege, you know, to have this kind of activity and beauty just at your fingertips. So that's what I like to ground myself in: gratitude and thankfulness. Not everybody has this type of opportunity in their life, or will ever even see a place so beautiful as this. And this location is 10 minutes from where I live, and you know, it's on the west side of Bend. It's very easy to access. I've rode these trails countless times and wandered for hours and hours, and it never gets old. I mean, it's literally like my first time every time I go. The conditions can be different every time, so you have to get a feel for the trail, what the dirt's like. You know, certain times of the year there'll be a lot of pine needles on the trail, and so they can be really slippery. You got to be careful there, or it'll rain a little bit and the ground will be softer. You know, you kind of just have to adjust to it. And hey, I'm no expert rider. Honestly, I've only been mountain biking for a few years, and I've always had my e-bike. So this is my Specialized Levo, which I love, and it got me into mountain biking after I had knee surgery. And it makes it like the pleasure is amplified, because it's like a ski lift ticket. You can get to the top of any mountain regardless of your you know, your current level of physical strength and training. So if you're not in the best of shape, as I'm really not in the best of shape, I can still get out and I can work on it, you know? I can work on it, and that's what matters, is get out in the outdoors and just check it out. And you're gonna love every minute of it. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. This is a one-way single track, so I don't have to worry too much about who's coming the other direction at all, hopefully. Unless it's just somebody out here that they don't know. So you always got to be cautious, you know, you got to be careful. Climbing down, especially when you're going downhill fast. If you got a blind hill or something, It helps if you know the trail a little bit, because you can get into the right gear, you know, when you need to be there. One of the biggest mistakes I made on a trail so far was that exact thing. I wasn't in the right gear as I was climbing hard, shifted down and broke my chain, and that sucked. I wasn't prepared for that. I know on the video it's probably hard to tell how steep this trail is. It's not extremely steep, but it's probably steeper than what it looks like on the video. Oh, okay. So here's where we can decide what we're doing. Oh, one-way trail. I think I'm gonna stay on the one-way. Let's go. Get into the right gear for more speed. Woo! Like I said, I'm no pro, but I can still have lots of fun. Gotta watch those trees. Have your safety gear with you. Whew. Beautiful day. Oh man, breathing in the deep breaths, fresh air. Oh. Bend, Oregon. What a place. What a place. Never gets old. Oh man, you got to come check it out. Okay, a little climb here. No problem. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, my legs are burning. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna take this way. Whew. Oh, my legs were burning back there. Oh man. Whew. I love the diversity on these trails. You know, you're out, it's It's like flat like this. And a second later, you're climbing. Then it's downhill, you know, and then all over again. Yeah, it's really good training because get your heart rate way up, and then you get a moment to just kind of rest it, bring it back down. But you keep working it. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Oh, Manzanita is beautiful right now. Cool. You know, one of my favorite views, you know, out in the forest is these wide open treed areas that, you know, they've been maintained, they've been cleared to a degree. So I can go two different ways here. I'm going to go KGB right here. It'll take you a while to get familiar with the trails, and that's, you know, that's all great, right? Like, just take all the time you need. See, now here is a really rocky part. I'm going to stop to show you this. Look at the views here. Look at that. Gorgeous, huh? So when you get to this kind of stuff, you got to be careful. You got to stay back on your bike, way back over the seat, and just roll over it. It'll look like, oh man, it's this huge problem. But, and it could be. You don't want to fall on those rocks, that's for sure. That is for sure. Woohoo! Boom! Yeah. You just got to go for it. Be careful. You know, as you're learning. And I recommend, you know, going with somebody who knows what they're doing and take lessons, you know, really learn how to ride. I started riding with my son and then other friends who were even at pro level. So that was really helpful. You know, you pick up some tips that, you know, you really need. And you also need to respect your skill level. Don't act like you're great or, you know, a pro and you're gonna get hurt, like if you're not, right? Like how to go over this thing, right? Without getting hurt, boom. You know what you're doing? Just a little bit, you're gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, we're on Kent's Trail right now. Now, I'm gonna drop my seat and kind of just get into the rhythm of this nice gradual downhill. Hopefully you guys have a good view. I'm using my chest mounted 360 camera, shooting in 30-60. Yeah, because I want it to be really smooth and beautiful. Right? Just loving it. Just soaking it up. I'm not trying to be really fast today. I'm just trying to get some good video for y'all. Keeping it safe. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what your comments are or questions. Any questions about living in Bend, Oregon? Let me know. Been here 30 years, and I'd like to think I know my way around pretty well. Raised 4 children here, and I think I love it more today than I did 30 years ago, because, you know, it takes time to discover. Like when we moved here, like a lot of these hobbies have developed, you know, over time, and you acquire the gear you need for your hobbies. Maybe you like to, you know, hit the river, maybe fishing, float in the river, but then you need your winter sports. Okay, cannot underestimate the importance of that, because we do have a longer cold season here, and you don't want to pretend like we don't, because that would be a mistake. You want to be ready. Woohoo! A couple of bikers up ahead of me. I'm going to pull over and let them get way ahead of me because I'm going faster than they are, and I don't want to pressure them. You know, they're out enjoying their day. One of my favorite things is, you know, when you get off the bike, here's a look at my bike if you're curious. This is my Turbo Levo comp. Just the quiet. is what I love. Hey. All right. Let's go. Now, clearly this part of the trail is not one way, so you gotta be careful, right? Yeah, you gotta stop and smell the roses. You can't just go, man. You gotta slow down and you gotta soak it up, take it in, not just race through everything. Stay grounded in gratitude, man. Yeah. Oh. Wide open. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the microphone. It's not windy, it's just that I'm moving pretty fast and it creates some wind noise, but there's no wind today. It's really calm and quiet and beautiful, as I said. And I'm going to keep saying it because that's how I like to live, right? If you lose that, you've lost everything. Because money's not going to make you happy. Making more money is not. Hey, I'm all for making money. I'm a real estate agent. I'm out here making a living and selling real estate. But if that's all there was, oh man, not good. Not good. It's got to be more than that. All my clients come from other places, big cities. They're all right there. They all agree. Whoa. Woo-hoo. Got a little weird there. Slippery out here. Some of these turns are really dusty and you can lose traction. I've lost traction. I've only fallen hard a few times. Thank God I've never been hurt. I'm catching this group in front of me, so I'll probably slow down. Okay, I'm going to finish this ride and I'm going to take you to another spot right up the road at Tumalo Falls, and I'm going to show you how beautiful that is. Yeah, there's so many different places you can ride that have a different feel, a different type of riding. I'm going to show you the river though at Tumblo Falls, so hang out for that. But it's only about 5 minutes from where I'm at right now. I'm almost back to the parking lot, so I'm getting close. But you saw that couple ahead of me. That's a mom and her daughter. So you can get your kids into riding, something they can do the rest of their life, and they can learn how to do it safely. It's cool, very cool, good memory. could have made this a ride. You could have went for hours. You just turn left and sort of ride. You know, you get the next trail, and you can go as long as you want. You can always end up back here in the parking area. I'll show you that in a second here. I'm into it. There it is. This might be pretty busy. I mean, this is like peak of the season here. There we go. You know what? Let me check my air pressure. Okay, I'm okay. It's a little soft, but oh, here we are, Tumblo Falls. Let me show you this place. Skyliner Snow Park, Tumblo Creek Trail. I like to park down here and then ride in, kind of get warmed up before we hit any real climbing. So it's kind of nice, kind of a nice warm up. The thing is you do need to really keep your eyes open for people who are hiking this trail, because there's a lot of people that'll walk it, and I've noticed over the years a lot of people will wear ear pods and they're listening to music or a podcast or something, and they don't hear you coming. So, you know, you have to be prepared for them to not see you or not hear you, or both. I'm in such bad shape, and I needed this. Isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, look at all these trees, right? Look at all those trees down. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, you know, be nice if they clean it up, but they don't, they leave it like this. This is like when you get way out into the forest, it's not quite like this where you see these huge trees down, but you're like, no wonder those wildfires are raging. They're leaving all that wood on the ground, and you know, these fires are just exploding. I'll take a moment here, kind of give you the vibe. Stream, got these cool bridges, and all these little creeks run down right into the river. I love it. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay. This part of the ride is very relaxing. I'll probably only film, you know, maybe half of it. Ooh, my legs are burning. Even with power, man, even with the e-bike. People think with the e-bike it's not a workout. Oh yes, it is. Oh, especially if you're in poor condition as I am. I'm about 207 pounds. I'm gonna be starting a serious diet and some changes in my lifestyle, and I'm going to get down to my immediate goal is to drop 20 pounds as soon as possible. Just really go for it. I mean, to be at 180 would be so nice. That still would be considered overweight probably, but I would feel like a whole different human being. Anyways, well, hope you're enjoying this content. I don't make a lot of this content, but if you really like it, hey, I'll make more. But you know, I mean, this is a real estate channel, but you know what it's really about? I mean, obviously you need a place to live, but the reason why you're coming here is because you want to do what I'm doing right now. So if you want to be me, pretty easy. You know, you got to recreate yourself most of the time, but a lot of people are doing it. You won't regret it ever. Here we go. Here's a perfect example. Hello, hello. Hello. Now those guys were paying attention, but did you notice that one on the left side, he had those headphones on? That's how you get hurt. If you're walking on the trail, man, please don't zone out. You got to be paying attention for people like me, but some of the guys like me don't care. You go, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watch out for the bikes, they're crazy. Two groups of people coming. See, I've just given them a warning, but they were going slow. They're not dangerous. You will get these guys on the trails, on this trail right here, that will be, I mean, I could ride this bike a lot faster than I am. I'm taking it easy. I could be the fastest guy on the trail, but you know, it's dangerous right here. You got to be careful. You don't want to hit people. You don't want anyone to get hurt out here, right? Especially these people, they're tourists. You don't want them to have a bad vacation. Wreck their day. Wreck their life. I highly recommend, if you've never tried the e-bike, and you know what, this really isn't intended to be an advertisement for the e-bikes, but I got to tell you, holy moly. I got to tell you, I'm probably, I favor the Specialized Turbo Levo. That's what I'm on right now. And I started on this bike, and they're expensive. I'm just telling you, you don't need the most expensive one. But just get it. Just get something and go. But if you're just starting out, I'll tell you, it'll make a whole different experience when you're hitting the trails and you're out of shape. Man, you can have so much fun, and your conditioning will improve in time as you're riding. I have certain friends that ride, and they're incredible. They're in their 60s, pushing maybe 70s, and they make me look like a Cheeto, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm pathetic. There's a lot of serious athletes in the Central Oregon, especially Bend, Oregon. It's a mecca for athletes of all kinds. A lot of training going on here, so you gotta check it out. So ranging from my beginner level, because I still feel that way. You know, if you're retired and you have more time, you can really put more time into training. It would be worth your effort and time. You'll never regret it. Behind you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Whew. Now you get into some of these spots like this where you're kind of on the side of the hill and you could have bikes coming at you. You just got to make your best call and get out of the way. You know, everybody's kind of looking out for everybody, but you know, if you got a spot to pull off the trail, don't wait to see if they're going to. Just get off. Especially, you know, if it's easy for you to do, just get off the trail. Here's where it can be dangerous, right here. See, blind turn. So I've had some close calls on this part of the trail. Look at that. Ooh, I can hear the river from right here. It's right down there. See if I can see it. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can see the top of Broken Top right there. So it kind of opens up. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this in the video, but right down there, I can see the water right there in the river. And that's where we're going. But we're going that way right there. Thanks for staying with me. Okay, a little bit of a downhill part here. Still got to be careful and watching people coming at you. That would be a terrible accident if you met somebody going 10, 15 miles an hour or higher. Isn't this beautiful? There's another creek crossing. Look at that. Oh. Hear that? Oh. See the wildflowers up here? Absolutely gorgeous. That's what it's all about. Let's continue. Thanks for staying with me. The best is yet to come. Stay to the end. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's get there. Another couple coming up on you. Thank you. Try to give you a little warning. See? No, they were paying attention. Okay, look at that. All around. Oh, we're right on the river now, folks. Right on the river. It's a beautiful spot coming right up here. Can't wait to show you. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at that. Wildflowers over here. Taking it in, huh? Look at that. Crystal clear water. Crystal clear. It's a snow melt. Oh. Thank you, God. Now, I could stay here for hours, but I want to show you more. And actually, the main part of this trail that is incredible is the waterfalls. I don't know how many there are, 5, 6, 7 little waterfalls. Not little, they're big. But the main Tumalo Fall, I'm going to show you. And you're going to love it. So you can drive in here, obviously, and park in here. And it's an easy walk. I'm going to take you, you can see it right here, but I'm going to go up all the way to the top. So this is only the bottom. Really, this is the bottom of the trail. And from here, if I were going to show you all the way, I mean, there's a huge loop that I do here where I go all the way to the top of that side of the mountain. What I'm going to show you here is some of the waterfall action. This is a little bit of a climb. No big deal. Thanks to my Levo, Turbo Levo, making me look like a stud. People think I'm actually doing all the work. I can actually do wheelies. Hello. Hello. Wait till you see this. Here I am. I've been to the top of that mountain, and I've been up here to the top of this mountain too. Now we're right at the top of the waterfall here. Hope you can see that. Pretty awesome, huh? Yeah. Whew. Beautiful. Now you can go on that trail right there, walk in and go underneath the falls. My kids used to love that. Okay. Okay, we're at 21 minutes of filming. I'm going to chop this thing way down, but I wanted you to see that. Let's continue. We're going to go right along the river here. People from all over the world come here. The battery went down, but I think I have it resolved. Let's continue the ride. here today, but I like coming up here when there's just nobody up here. We're almost at a place where not many people will go that far. And then it gets really solitary. Because you got to keep pedaling. Yeah. You know, you keep training, you keep learning how to hit these obstacles smarter. Whew. And this is the first time that I've been on this trail this year, so I'm a little out of practice. I want to show you another. Thank you. Whew. Now, if you look at this trail on the map, you'll see that you can turn it into a loop, or you can come straight up and then straight back down. But the loop is serious. So don't get into that unless you're really prepared for a serious walk on the other side going back down. It's a lot, but it's beautiful, really beautiful. Oh yeah. I have come in here and a lot of different trails, especially when you get 10 to 15 miles out, 20 miles out, and there'll be trees down on the trail, you know, that they just haven't been cleaned up yet. There are people who volunteer and they go out and clean it up. And I don't think forestry will pay much attention to these trails. That's not their job. So you never know. You never know what you're going to run into when you get out there. Howdy. Now I'm one of those guys that I was telling you about that you got to be watchful of, right? When you're coming back down the hill, it's easy to get going a little fast, and then, you know, if you meet somebody at the wrong moment, it's not good. You see those wildflowers? Beautiful. The river. Ooh, pretty shot of the canyon there. Look at that.
I used to think the glow was makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders.
That guy,
I
just passed, you saw him. I guarantee you he drives a 911. He's one of the old purists. He's one of those guys who doesn't like anyone on his e-bike. So he's, you know, he's a purist. He's a purist mountain biker, right? Nothing but respect, man.
Not loud, but you can feel it. That's how woman's go. When I'm calm, it gets realer. That's how woman's go. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find. The glow comes from inside when I don't need a proof. When I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace.
Shoulders are burning.
Staying sharp. It's knowing what I allow. It's moving slow on purpose and standing solid now. I protect my energy. I don't pour it out for free. I keep my center. That's how woman's glow. Not loud, but you can feel it. That's how woman's glow. When I'm calm, it gets realer. That's how woman's glow. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find.
Can I go around?
I stay steady.
Thank you.
I don't beg the world to see. I don't need the room to crown me. I know what's in me. That's a woman's glow. It's health and it's healing. That's a woman's glow. It's truth and it's meaning. That's a woman's glow. When I live it right, it's a light I don't chase. Sense of my own light. Capri Luna. Capri Luna. Capri Luna. I remember.
When I get to the bottom, I'm going to go in and I'm going to look back at the waterfall for you so you can see the main waterfall in its full glory. Gorgeous. Howdy. I'll show you this view. Now, the last time I showed you, I was up there. Isn't that gorgeous? You're welcome. But I think I can show you another really pretty view also. Remember this spot? I showed it to you. Look at those wildflowers. Gorgeous, huh? Probably 3 miles or something back to the parking area. Oh, I always really enjoy this part of the ride. Just gotta watch out for people. Never worry about animals. Yeah, I was just worried about people. The animals know how to stay out of the way. Now, if you go this way, right here, this road, South Fork. Now I've been on that all the way up. That's quite a climb. That's how you get up into that side of the hill. But you want to go this way back to the parking area. See, it says two-way trail, Tumalo Creek. So could be people on bikes or walking. You don't want to get hurt out here. Here's the other creek. Well, today, as I was making that video about mountain biking out there on the trail, I ran out of storage on my camera because I was taking up tons of room. It's a long video. Thanks for watching, and appreciate your interest in Bend, Oregon. I'm Paul Frazier, and Bend, Oregon Realtor, MrBendOregon.com for more on me. And if you're interested in relocating to Central Oregon, love to assist you and answer questions. Just real life stuff. I'm not very salesy, but just a down to earth guy here. And you can find all my story and everything on my other videos, but feel free to reach out to me with questions, and I'm here to help. Okay, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.